mo se mo koyo autopsy. Ye ma mo kwan se mo koyo autopsy. Ahemfo ma mo kwan se mo koyo autopsy. Court ma mo kwan se mo koyo autopsy. Se time a ye de ma mo se ye se mo fa spoon. Ensisa Atlantic Ocean. Free North America ha say. Na mo fa kogu epu mo fa kogu densu wo nkran mo pa. Nka ma se wi. Eden biom na mo pa mo mani penya no so. Lumba wo ba kuntino. The whole world should come to a stop. Say denti. Say denti. Say denti. Say nipa obi wo hono ma mo fele say mo betimi agage ne say ono de ontimi nka social issue ma bodam na mo ye hwan. Mo ye hwan betimi agage na say asem bi ba ma ne nkebi. Mo ye hwan betimi agage me hu say girl bi o say o de Akosua ba papa bi na wa betena ho ne brofo bodam for bi and a condolence ni Jimmy say and I used to love you. In the words of Lumba, forward bye bitch. Bye bitch. Bye bitch. Ain't it because all support be no more be the whole world have to come to an end because more support be no be ain't it who feel say who why neka just say una bet me decide baby obi nko why neka cho Puff Daddy their Puff Daddy ye baby crampo nyankofo ko je me ko testify man mo ye Jimmy for mo nim yansa nka mo say mo Jimmy Lumba ti ase na audio do Broni e parade ni ade no na mo wo himfa Oti ase na parade girl no say na iri ni o e na masse e no ahemfo na Akufo-Addo ko fie honum na Akufo-Addo o ko fie honum no what did na Akufo-Addo say obi keka e na mo de wo na so na Akufo-Addo ko fie honum e de na Akufo-Addo kan o se o ko fie honum Lumba yere odo Broni na no refer to mo ye kwasiafo mo pese mo hu the genesis of Lumba na sem ni nia baby a time na Lumba wo ya the first introduction your friend is saying the first introduction kind of saying Roman father yeah no and that tells you exactly how everything was and so na mo kwa plan be the aba enye juma if you really you are all acting psychotic obi kana sempa na majama mo ho obi to ne ndwumpa na majama mo ho me hu say something why na num that the end that they say your friend is saying baby a dentist in the office tools something why na num that they say dentist in the office tools Ebeka say me for month ma bo ma me Akosua say wa ekutia ma bodam papa mo ni mo bia na obokutia Lumba na obo ekutia se Lumba bo ndwum na se Lumba bo ndwum na so ofun na se me so me to ofun na afele se me de bo obi ekutia do you know why no start ekutia no Lumba na ebo ekutia Lumba na ochro ne ndwum e na otoye ene de okofa Lumba ndwum na se woto a omo se odi bo ekutia nti se ofele se ndwum na ye ekutia en de Lumba na obo ekutia and your Lumba no start ekutia no chere na ye follow be ye die hard fans of Daddy Lumba so wo feel say obi fa Lumba ndwom na so to na say ekutia body ma ne ex wife and there guess what you are too late Lumba na obo na ekutia Lumba e na obi e kwan no e na ye nso ye follow bi maybe to me ndwom ne yam exercise o say for months me di ma me nani sa abom mabo ekutia adanya Lumba na ngasa ne ndwom na wabo no wo di Lumba ndwom na de bo e de ye video omo se wo bo na ekutia Ubo Lumba ekutia mo feel say obi bo Lumba ndwom na say ye ekutia to ma me ne dia you guys are paranoid that is how obi oye paranoid obi behave obi a oye paranoid you guys me hu say obi to okay say obi aye video no or say one by one into one by one no what do you mean that is you are paranoid mo ye delusional paranoid delusion that is what you guys are expressing mo ma men diagnose mo nya mo wo paranoid delusion what the ba twi mu a che say bibi jijo what the paranoid delusion e dey ba twi mu a che say bibi jijo Bibi ejijo. You think say everybody is against you. Obi aye ni video pa. Ofele ni panodo. You all have paranoid delusions. I just say Bibi Jimo. I just want to know how everything. You want to know the truth in this whole case. The initial introduction of Roman father no. That is exactly where Obia position and Obo Lumba life. That is exactly where how everything was. Go back and look for that video now. Roman father introduction. The first time now all this both spouses were together now. The introduction now because that is what they knew. Those were Go back and listen to the introduction that Roman father did. Go back and listen to the introduction Roman father did. If there was only any objection, that is when they were supposed to object. That tells you that is how things were as at that time. How dare you? Sisia, what about Canana Sama one can ye? Or no back or can you me feel be about me feel more palm ye Jimmy for. And you have the right to come. And I can imagine how that feels. So wa kola now kolano amniotic fluid in ya abesing now kolano or distress. Now it brag on a bebre and obewu. Nana can say, okay, family nimpen lawyer no mun soup we na. She doesn't have the right to voice it. Adenya one bedimun kwasi assembly chinintino. Now she don't have any. She cannot speak on issues. Now nekatrema no una navigating nekatrema. Nana nekatrema damwenum. Nana nekatrema edamwenum ana. Nana nekatrema edamwenum. Everybody have their tongue. Their ube used to tongue their no. It is up to you. Dia wudi uti asemba na se politics wo honum dia feel say yoke no akodi nechi asori ados no obi ase dia ebi a feel say yoke no akọ embe ma ados obi ase obi a pese no akọ ware no the same way na opinion so wo honum dia wo feel say yoke for you no na why express your opinion ada na mo dia mo pese obi everybody has to agree with you mo ye delusional mo ya bodamfo mo ya delusional mo ya bodamfo. More acting, you are all acting psychotic. You are all acting psychotic. Obi kana sempa na majama mo ho. Obi tu ne ndwumpa na majama mo ho. Me hu say something why ne num da de say your friend say baby a dentist ne office tools. Something why ne num da de say dentist ne office tools. Ebeka say me for month ma bo ma me Akosua say wa ekutia ma bodam papa mo ni mo bia no obokutia Lumba na no obo ekutia se Lumba bo ndwom na se Lumba bo ndwom na so se ofun na se me so me to ofun na afele se me de bo obi ekutia. Do you know why no start ekutia no Lumba na ebo ekutia Lumba na ochro ne ndwom e na otoye ene de okofa Lumba ndwom na se wotoa omo se odi bo ekutia nti se ofele se ndwom na ye ekutia ende Lumba na no obo ekutia. And your Lumba no start ye kutia no che ye follow be ye die hard fans of Daddy Lumba. So o feel say obi fa Lumba ndwom na so to na say ye kutia body ma ne inti no sisi ana my imagine say asem bia ba na se na na beke bia mbaba be use Lumba standard jama mo jare papa mbaba to mo ha say manu kakaka mo ba na me da ha say na me twem ma bodam won ma bodam to the highest degree won. We am kwasiafo asem arehu say yesi asem ade yaya say yesi ade yaya nipa no oso owo evidence o de be ma mo ntim mo di nechi abekwan te say dia mo frɛ nyame no mo abekwan say mo frɛ nyame no time soon say yesi mo fa evidence nko mo nya evidence anka mo any 24 hours ourselves. Nipa no promise him so obema mo evidence. Mo amobejire mo ka asem nya. Everybody is going back licking their own saliva from the gut and say they don't have evidence. They were waiting on the evidence. The evidence never came. Mo evidence anka mo liki dada. Mo evidence say obi na ekum Lumba. Anka mo liki dada. Mo evidence pa say Lumba na yekun wo fie na den ya. Anka by this time nke pie na mo assemble na mo timi kibi asem. Mo evidence as to say Lumba ni kum no obi na ekum na nka by this time nka mo nka yehu dada. Mo evidence anka na sam kokota bibia mo lucy na sade we ntin kwasi asem nkwa na ekoso because of sade we nkwasi asem nkwa na ekoso papa she to me go school ekofa innocent children na me ba nka ho bi because of asem we ntin no the whole Ghana should come to a halt. Should come to a halt. Meanwhile, they have opened the courts for you. Go and make your case. Go and argue your case. Most more evidence so obi kumobi. Go and argue your case in the court. Na mama ni person kwe didi. That's not the only thing that happened in Ghana. Is it not sad so baba kwa wo so na say even if they didn't take care of you refer nipa nonko baby for free. Na se nipa na tina honum for 36 hours. 36 hours. maybe obi en support and now obi so on support na mo dia baby am support why na kaja mo say mo dia mo right the guys to support but obi ni guys ma bodam papa mo yima no fimi nua no mo yima num kankan mo se na apro na mo se na mu dade say magazine mo se mu dade te say chief surgeon ni cupboard mu mo se mu dade te say chief surgeon ni cupboard mu nioma mo yima num fimi nua no so mo yima kwasi ya num no enfimi nua no so kwasiafo. Why na kaya mza mondia mo right to join and support somebody but obi in right. Nyankopon ko obo obi ase kra no mandate obi ase ye onsom no. Nyankopon o de obi ane pama no, de obi ape no ye. Nyankopon onforce obi ase obi ansom no. O se wa wo pe no ye kan asem na se wugidi a believe it, get baptized and worship. Nyankopon pa enkwa mandate obi a. Ada higher Russia. A higher Russia. And as I hire Germany, I hire a sab a crampo, I hire way na Germany na no mandate to be as by force because why dream a says sanintino. Because of why dream a says sanintino, everybody must follow suit. More evidence a mufanko yi ema. More evidence a mufanko yi ema. More evidence a mufanko san muti ewo court. Everybody has the right. Obia will right say obe belong wherever they want to belong. And this asema na so obi ewu as a medical as a result of neglect. Na obi na ka say okay ni omonfa lawyer. Obi uko court just we di bi mana enka mu kota za mu court enka mu di bi mu nyende. So uko fa court na file case na say we di bi ma enka mu di court enka mu court enka bi ma we di nkan ye bi ni. Say obi ka say ewu na girl ne wu no. Enti no ni parent ne busu afon kope lawyer no mo nsu hospital no mo nye investigation na dia asem no edinu no on wini na dia ebo no susu no ombo a why na stop Lumba Nkrofo se mo court why na stop Lumba Nkrofo maka jem se mo ye jimi for mo nim yansa nipa na mo fa ho na obi akode mu no Lumba obe compare Lumba same way to obi a o facing neglect e wo hospital active now, obi ka say obi pe lawyer na on sue case. What is the big deal about that? Why na we see Lumba Nkrofo ni nuanom ne yerenom ne wo kwan say they shouldn't sue? Who is telling them not to sue? And then we Jimmy sa as legal wife for no as ye share that select him on yede mu kogu honum nyansa bi eni mutim. You say girl be abetna honum and I am your fan and I came to love you. Fawudo kon kwasia for yempen kwasia do bisa. Yempen kwasia do bisa. Ya ni Jimmy for enante. How are you going to compare Lumba's issue with Oba or Kwa was 36 hours? Do you know what 36 hours is? If they feel like Lumba knew one incident, it doesn't correspond to the story. Whoever they feel like was responsible, they should sue the person. If they feel say they don't understand that, they should sue the so-called hospital. Now hospital ne metre or mu footage say ayampa na Lumba ba ho anase wamba ho. Ayampa Lumba died there anase we wo. Ayampa Lumba mo the dead body ni fifie no mo de bae. Ada na mo Jimmy sa. Ada na mo Jimmy sa. Say Nana doesn't have the right to say they should sue. Why not say on your victim of neglect Ghana healthcare? Why not say on your victim because Moti Ghana Honantino may develop tolerance. Moti Ghana Honanti may develop tolerance to neglect no. Doctor Beko, Doctor Ngashin General trade a drama. Obi of how to be connected trade with say thyroid amount. Yan can't just say we hear a drone for the rest of your life. Na yetro into so of thyroid na 30 days nurse and one win him so water. Before a very wide up as all no. Na yesi with T3 with T4 with TSH imbalance. Adan ya fiance will be treated for thyroid. Na when I be treated for thyroid and sana what stabilize and sana wait to me crying. Do you know what neglect has done? Who knew the result of neglect? Do you know what they are doing to you guys? Modia me da hanu minko baby ame twem. Monfa mon kwasi asem embra me sister so. Monfa mon kwasi asem embra me sister so. Na mba beto mo ha say ya. You say a girl back could be so okay. Ono the na person responding. By me name so ye he or so ye she or so ye him so ye shim. I really maybe a finity, me penny din what me shisheni. Madam, me show the may video amount. Ka pronouns try me na me yakwan address ye. So your bows or your bema. Made a video and I can tell. And there in this day and age, you can never tell who anybody is unless they tell you. So your bows or your benio, so ye he or so ye she or so ye shim or so ye hate or so ye shit. I don't know. Me if you would I will use what TikTok. I will look for your video and then me who video no na me I will look for your video. I will look for your video. Na ma pay wudi. Na my direct video to you say me pa me will pronounce na me address you ye. I respect people's pronouns. Na me nya kwan hu say o your ba na say o your bema na say o ye he na ye she na ye shim. Kwasiafo. Ejimifo. Onfa mo kwasi asem bra na so. Mo ba beto mo ha say ya. Mo fa mo kwasi asem. Enfa bra na so. Mo ba beto mo ha num say. Asem esiga na na obi ka say. O mo pe lawyer no mo investigate wa asema. Why na stop mo say mo support we. Why na stop mo say mama nko investigation. Why now stop him say Montia said the Lumba cause of death? Mama nko investigation. Who has stopped you guys? Why now stop him? Say Mama nko investigation. If you really want to know what is Mona Musi Munim, Mama account be 20, and I want to and who has stopped you from suing? You know who nipa kwa oku Lumba. So nipa no me any evidence there. Because of that, because Obi am support him. Now wait why are you I didn't know na better na be come on sir. That tells you. Oh, Nana. Minye. Say na unhu hia. Say there Yesu kan say unhu hia man. Say unhu.
Yeah, phone papa na say one kasa no nim nyansa. Hwe de ti ameka say papa we onim nyansa ne say. Ye chi Queen Emma no. What is that? Roman father court to her. Echo can be before Queen Emma who say, Queen Emma, why did he matter? Ebi a chair, you bet you Queen Emma no. Queen Emma may so much here because what did he matter? Why no? But free year bet na the platform so your friend say Queen Emma kwa pay do Broni acho. Na akwasi Roman father so eti what Roman father warning. Say one shana one year chop anantum. Na Roman father nkwa to fa ono so ne report ankwa ka ho no. Ena efri ho no ena Roman father Jimmy for bema wonim nyansa bema won dakata so a wonwene bema na ni si bebrebe se nchechila wotimi kwa kwat ho ekwa ka kire Roman ekwa kwat kwa ka say your friend say Queenema ase woni wodobroni anyim woni wodobroni na wo ne ma no woni wodobroni na wo ma ne dia e dia se dia be ya be di sasem na wo kanadi no kwakwaye wodobroni ma ne DNA Maya was a sam now can I am tro. And I say I'm no crap. So I quite atum, say free year classini by way, and to me because I am well on the platform. So Emma would to meet equal report to Quinema, say Quinema go and must because when you were double near what. But I Roman father, I just was what yatum, ya person who quiet DNA. Now you who said, as some now Quinema cattle so no, I am no crap, and I say no crap. So what dia to my me akokot akwasi Queen Emma say when you were double e wo madea na wonim nyansa say wonim nyansa ho watimi ama free year way abetena ne platform so akasa asem way ama wagie di ampa etimi akokot akoba charge say wadi watem because free year ama wani aba ho so first ne dia na wani ne namuram first ne na wonim nyansa eti free year abetena wunyansa. Oh, ya wa mema na omuni nam ho no ebinom wanam hokwa obi wo ho ya bema wanam hokwa so na jimi nko because ade aboy we ye wutimu se wa jimi se wonyimi ya se free ya me kasa kwana kwa report akoso kokwa ya etika wude wunim se Queenema odidi watem ana Queenema oka bibito wo so anya wona ho be ya interview kan say ya interview nya say ya se otwuna kokra ne kwa interview no Amani ochuno ko busa say yes say that the Lumba mano wo die wom ama wo kan say wo kura wo ne wo yire mo de yes say dia eye fani mamo wo yire fra wa say kwakwaje wo ma na wo sere afa dia ya dan a wo timi kwa to say Queenema etimi aka kira wo say enkwala ne nya eye wo ma eti wo ba wo be si Queenema Se free ya meka dia e ka wonim say wo dia kunyama aka on the platform so say wo mani odobro ni ma bla suanyansa suanyansa nyansa suanyansa nyansa suanyansa nyansa suanyansa sa so Lumba enti no akoso sa problem wa nyina no sa wadi atum say asem na kunyama kan ya no eye wo ya na sa wotini watimi akokot akwa charge ni say on tue sika say ma wo dia ene Roman father ya ka kire wo say kokoye DNA kokofa odobro ni ma no na koye omu DNA na ye wo sa asem na kunyama ka to so no eye no kure anasa nya no kure mo free say eni pa adwene mo di nipa hwe mo free say eni Ghana fo bi no ma wo mu di wo mu yanko kwanyini no
sa charges no wamfa nka ho nti na omobu afu no wamfa mana nka ho
na dia no ko kan wo court wo
wa enne but enka ho wamfa nka ho nti na omobu afu sa de tine ne wamfa nka ho nti ene de se yeso ni Lumba yirada wamfa
remove president remove busiafo ene ye ba be cancel kakra bi wo ha because ene ma bi akoso social media hanom na me ene yenkofo bo on ma yetene ma bi ase ne se sa ne ma na nkoyi ane say Daddy Lumba wo ye no kofo bi ba bonten ebe ka say obi odobroni ena aye de yakun Daddy Lumba ema enkofo bi didi ye kofo bi so aye da anje ani eno nkoda enanu ya yensa nkoda na yemeti abusuafo ye say enkofo bi say yetua omuska ye mo muska ese omomra na omumtwa ntro enfanto odobroni su ese ona aye de yakun Daddy Lumba abusua enti etoda entrobu ho no ma yetwato nipa so asantro etimi de nipa yede obi akodam obi akoda prison all because entrobi obi twato no so enye no kro minimo say enye no kro say enye no kro ba busuafo say sa asem we no enye no kro de a ene na me de metima kan say e wo say odobroni nso no ne bibi also be bia na ono so betimi de assign ho bia no so e de wo ye because entwa yi enam Lumba asem we sunti no enkofo bi ho no nkra omne nkofo onye fine all because e dia ono no ekọ odobro ebekọ mama Akosua se one aside na onso bekọ odobro ni ntente obi hu a eno ano ono onye de enye fine bi busia asema ye kenya asem ketwa ote ase ye nyina ye make fan ye ba live ne ye ne so ne ye ka bi but edru ba bia wo say ba bia no kweda no busia mu me mfanto ho no because entwa yi se ye no kre pa se ebi mu diska na omo ye so mu twantro e de ato odobroni eso a o se emra no so ye de ye adwuma se ne be ye be set as example ama enkofo bi because untimi ma eme twantro emfanto obi de hye so ana so obi ba so sa na wakọ just like that no afa ho adi so enye sa na wo se ba e ha adwene so just ebi say han oh ana yeso ku pianity bo ho ama afedi efie ho yetutu concrete wo fie ho ye say ho enti sansem na mo ba mo beka ni nyina say ebi ba mo so mo evidence ewo asem na ho no sa mo evidence na mo ni nyana na ye ntro anwa ana na mo ye dem o segu nkofo ani so da mo mi hwe you social media obu ho ba ntro asem onim kura na de we obesi bia begina be ka asem no ase no gina ho bi so all because kakra obedi adi enti no abeka na nua ho ayede ate no entwa yi momienka remove man fa asem amoye no die man anye ne yi ankoyi kura ankoyi so innocent so otene ba bia wodwen no one no kru ti wa no ayede wawu motima tena se ma plan ya twetwa ntro da di ato obe so ma say ne din say yekum bi kura na nke yeku na bia nke yeku na wi afi ne nke bia no kwa ne yede edend so enye fe enti no me die kakra me kan se odobroni se eye no kre pa sent asem ma bekan enye no kre die a wonso no o se ba bia wonso timi obetima ya de onipa bia o kan asem boni bia no cheno the holding responsible e ba me wo ho mitina wachi oti ase na afi no yemfa yi entu yi me da ase me sa ba bi
Evangelist Papashi wa ya debia se GES Ministry for Gender, Children and Social Protection, and a Ministry of Education. So manfa omunai ensi fama the assembly kono ebe basa. Mama yenti bibi.
Asante mampo. Bosufo. Ye mo frey. Ye bon pa ye ma. Say ye kom. Na rade be kwa ma. Amen.
Mima wuti audio ni pe because video no enkola enim e won page we me show enkola enim. Na video we it speaks volume. Papa she oni boundaries. Onim ni eye empanyfo asem ene ne ye enkola asem. We wo de koye fiefie a ebisi awarefo nya asem na mo de enkola abem. Na mo ka o ma ware asem e kire enkola no. The other side and so if they take this router, now we are bringing yet enkola eba empanyfo asem. Enkola keten omo dia ne say to so mo ko school na omo sua ade and tisa yede nyoma teamway equal into our educational system. This shouldn't be part of the curriculum enkola esua ewo school. We have to break this generational patterns. It goes on. GES, Ministry of Education, Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection. I didn't know mama asasem way is here. Look at the children. Their background. Udrin say your school be ewa Accra and a private school be anka papa she ebe to me akohosa. Headmaster no school one, teachers no school one, parents being a ma consent. Say papa she embrace school mo number yes annual man. It say you take a safeguarding of enkola very serious. Akola ni benyi no already or preconceived notion about certain things, or preconceived notion about Emma, or preconceived notion about Mbema, or preconceived notion about our warrior. Enkola was school ABCD, reading comprehension. So social studies in your bedroom, my trauma social studies, life skills in your bedroom, my trauma life skills, biology in your bedroom, my trauma biology. Akosua sewa ni kune dina odino en kankana curriculum. Obi wa GES contacta. Monfa video we mano. Na mo investigating. Things like this shouldn't happen. Queen, I don't expect you say obi who said your papa she ye wrong. Because we were drain ankasa ejuma won the papa she ye wrong. So bema enkola so mo bompaye ama Akosua sewa if you say wa kwacha o ma de. So big show wa de na oma we ye bibi after they are decha. That is coercive control, that is emotional manipulation. Or show wa de na yesa wo de ne ka nti say we ye bibi mano eno sa no bisa o bibi a untumi nkasa debi. So wa go school a obehu say enkola eba consent a enkola mpo they cannot give consent. Because a penny any akola penny has more power over the akola. Akola cannot give consent. It's up to parents to give parental consent. Which school I say school sika niho na debia ehia for manu na yedi omo ye enkwase adwuma montoka na mokono Akosua se wana mokoma no Akosua se wana wo queen wa fatu wa pampe mu na wo koma no ne ma ewen ne ma ye lawyers engineers omo wen wo hu so ma begina ho so omo wo kwa ma no omo wo bibi ye and say wo queen wo jump from one life to the other and you bully people. You call page you ni pabanya we you bully people and you are a coward. Who to me po you enim one kasa dia na wo ye no to me you enim say me ye we. That's the sort of person that you are, queen. That's the sort of person that you are. I'm a queen until you can call me better. And say better ni dey it's a new word a man no Nuna word bakwa and one we use besides better no I don't think so you can come up with any other word besides better. Minister for Education, Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, Ghana Education Services, they are more maswate. Say their papa she here you're wrong. The headmaster should be investigated. Papa she shouldn't be allowed near children. And this is how you people know most saying kola fitting kola bremu it's only been no mama ye basa to say wo queen in pay for na mabra ba ye basa no start fitting kola bremu when na penny be anfanyansa anto with him it wa be ye penny Broni wa be ye penny a if am abo they say abo wa ko do team legal wife into why na wo you can't even think for yourself wa be dane cyber bully that's who you are right now. Akosua sewa because we knew wo fa pem we nya obi ama wan kire wo nyansa kakra
mela anyo na wo to wo fa nwom na wo to na nya problem o we nke ye mo japade e fiade a wo fa be kun ne ho the whole years the whole life ebe bi odi ato wo say abusua no ne mma at least common nemo e woni wuachi but me la wo ye de uko di ma boni achi e me ko ready e press e so wo fa e na o tena baabi e na o tena ho no ko fa efieru ane ba na wo fa e na o ye sei e na wo fa na o ye sei na kwa donto ko hwini bere mate se wo na wo timu si yengu wo fa nani mase because 1000 bi 2000 5000 bi e de ahye wonsa because wanga se mu no wadwen ni nya adwuma se wo be ko build life it will be ma 1000 kra nya enough ma consequence no mo de ma mo nti wo ko boa ye tena ase mi egu wo fa ni mase e na de wa kagina ha na angani ma o voice sa na ye de ko ko pe obi ma ntire ni o voice sa na ye de akoma ayi ahoma so wo kon asa na ye hye wa konfo no ozo obi a zo umia obi mia okon a wo hwe fima no mu mia omkon na be so enu bi na so I support tank ye mia no a wo pe kon ya pie masa go and sit somewhere ade an ka so bo hu ban me sinka wo pie ye no a wo trend ya ye see Lumba wo fa ase ne we de wo sene me see me la me sinka wo na ma be didi kwa obi be gina ne ka afra wo mela Lumba ba Lumba wo fa ase na nka wa kan bi a hye won sa because o drag na fo do ne do wo fa no enko yo kwasi afo ne de ma bone ne de o ma ye batanye ye ne de o so mo retract so o mo ye de be nko sesem no mo ye ka me sinka mo be didi kwa mo busua ne ko bia be didi kwa because of mo wofa no wa be jedimpa wa be gese abodin o de be ja ho eye duru chen mo busua ne nyina eso chen mo busua ne nyina anka mo be didi ko batene mo be ka ma bone ho atena internet egu wofa ye ni mase ene de wakwa ye tonyo na we be ya wode se mo gi media o be social media fo ni be use mo sa na we de ni dinyu we ogina no ankrofo ogina ho e sa na mo ye practice masa go and say somewhere wo de no me e be ka mo de nya mayo se want me am protect wo fa ne legacy se want me am mo wo fa want me an kata mo wo fa na nim guase so na na de also beto na nwomo de me se wo nya me e betua wo kan de nya maye wo pa kope ba bi tina de kope mpai bo bi ebo ma jimi ho agumani ho ani masesa ma social media for di mani ma wo fo ye ni ma twitwiri fom enye odo kan ya nipa bi ni nipa bi adefo nipa muamu bi wo ma papa na ka sesa me ka bibia ya condemn ka bibia ya drabe ene ba gwa na ne angane ma aisa ne ye dia ayi hye wonu mu masa go and say somewhere ka wonim nyansa nka wo fa abebo bra beji dimpa ka sam de wona wo bo wo fa japade ho ban wona wo bo wo fa de bi o de ba bonten ne ma wa wo mo ni we nka wona ka wo be ye wo fa ase panin ka abebo na so ye den ugimie allegiri family e de ben ko hi wan kwasi aburofo na wotim ai wanim ko se ayi ohia ni botom
yama wo ya ka che se kokumu bi ni nyina ye ndada ye kuntumpo de me ka kire ni pa bia sunsum bia ne ofa woje ane ye wa entities a wodo bebrebe ye oba famet asmodius ye wa laviatan ye wa entities a bebrebe
obi akwaji koku abehye dem ma fis kama na
ya sa na da se di pa na adwuma adi no ana wo de adwuma adi amanfo
obi sisi makwaji wo ne fis
hey abo wo be da physical oyene ye for logic into bibi ho wo woni minim ya se no wa fe bond with 50 fire spirituality but nye ye spirituality na ye no abo na wo spirituality ne fa no so akoye sa me mene na ntimi mene emfisa sika ne mam
so snake cannot vomit
how can it be possible for a snake
to vomit money
to vomit money Charlie, let's be truthful to ourselves. Say Jesus ane yerba tutu ambanya kagana ambanya nyinasa. Let's look from Monday, Sunday to Saturday. The number of churches that operate.
Which you have.
Lecture ya omutimi ya so fiti kwasi ada pa. Kwasi ada nwumra, kwasi ada wiana wapona nwumra basa ba.
Obi a wo ba nam aho. Me ba ye kaba.
Abai omo di chese anapa awia nwumra kraba. Eda so na busa wo se nipa no wo gire mo bompa ye dia ma. He still worth it. Asori na mo ko bebrebe na bebre o hono ma mo kra ani nipa na ogire ni mu ne nhia so mu nim na moda so kwa asori no nipa na ogire wo bompa ya ma wo no is o deserve so ogire wo ye mpa body ma wana yes follow who knows who sanity enti nipa na ogire wo ye jire baba yire nka ne kra mu ye du sen ko no wabejewa jewe wa wo hwe me aba wutiribu se me kokumi maami me kokumi nua bi akoji sika duro no ohene ubekwa kokum no hwema unya hwe no adi ngwase asem se bi mfre no ma ase na afa wa betra se bue uwia na takusi mpo bia meka wonsa sika do na ni ho na mo adwuma na wo kɔbɔ ho ba kɔtwa hu nantwa kɔtwa hu dwa kɔtwa hu aponche kɔtwa hu kraman na so no so wadi saa de ani nti wo de akɔ bibi papa de abrɛ wo ton thousand mo se de bia ni peba akokɔ obi ka kyerɛ se kumobi achi sika nipa do he dadafo e bi ko agye sika almost 2 billion 1 billion 800 million nso ka se kokum nipa da wuntimi
kokum e bi na se si wo is amasama we
ka se kokum wuntimi kokum nti ne kyerɛ se ne de beba ne se nti obi obeka kyerɛ wo se sunsuma ware bia no enye bia no one way or the other it has a positive side of it now yanko the negative side you will be so beba wale we be di wunya obi ti bi hye na bobo pose wo be ware wo be se wa bra ni pamu kura na sanity obi ti bi ba ware wo se wo sika nti enti ye sunsuma no so beba be ware wo na wo ware wo a wo dwuma na wo ye no bo se wo be se no because ya hye ne so me ware no se no what you say enti wo ko busa se ma ware a me ware wo sunsuma wo se obi ni me beda na ware a me ware wo sunsumi eye papa ana ye bone ansa no wahwe se yengu awale na ma na kwanda so de ne di gina so kura gu awale na ma wo no ma sei ma abraba okutia na sa abra me no ka se sunsun ne ware wo store koso abraba oyini obo akonma wo se mi gu awale we ogu na be na obedie
nti o se sunsumini ne tena se hwese awade e
bona se sei no
papa hwe sunsun awade no se amammere kwaso ne fa so twetwem pe de mate de sofo betimi de food water anonto le
na ntira me kase ntira na me call yes sir but cheme ma break no ye ntwa sunsuma ware ye break sunsuma ware ye kunu ye de amamra ne amane ye de ne ka wa ne nsamma no what you say obe ware wo fra busia mu obe ware wo ma obe ware wo kra
se wo ware ya nema no so sumo ba ko
o de man what you say de me ka che ni panyina ne se wote wore mama wadwene po NCP ye wo ye fa dwene pa odo kore ye ntiase abotire gidie ne no kore enante wo de sa nyoma we nante wonya sunsum pa ma ne di wachi bo ho ban ekoma wa bra kra nko sunsum bia na de sa to so bio ne se wonim ti na me se bra ene me ma meto nchia fo wadwuma sem okodanda wo ha wa mane wa benedie de aye kodanto ata wa bra boso de aye enhini o se dua bi enhini na epo bem eti de aye enhini wo wa bra boma ama epo na bema wo ko anko no ene na me se fa bra na ne bofo boabuduro ene ne ma ne mofre wo ne munyina na bra fo kwasi gadew akwasi mframa na tiga abofo se bra fa be dan wo mo na omonhwe na omomo na bi fa to utimi se susuma wale ne yakasa wo dan no be dan nkwa ne nkwa anye wo awia kete bra na kuratimi si awia kete bra na kuratimi si anopa da suom kuratimi si wo ho no ma hwenka na wa utimi se mo sa no na mum sabi ensu wo emba ma abon engwa abonten what be me feel it said yes me no badan and no chikra kire wo se sunsun bi ni wa ye de aba bedi ehye bra babu se kire se sa sunsun na no bedi ehye e ye de e beboa ana ye de se ye de eboa wa na ye hwe ho asem ne yenka